A good souls farming spot is a place where you can defeat enemies easily without too much danger, and that's really close to a bonfire so you can reset the world and keep doing the farm while getting a decent amount of souls. I found a couple of such spots for Wuchang Fallen Feathers where you can find red Mercury, which is the souls equivalent, and I'm gonna show you those. These are in the first half of the game. I'm sure that people will find better spots than these, but these are the ones that I've used that I liked. And if you like them too, and if you find them useful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That's gonna help me a lot. So the first one is gonna be right before the centipede boss. This happens in the underground of the Shoe Sanctum. Once you defeat the corrupted priest there, you're gonna open up the cellar of the Shoe Sanctum and go below. And as you clear that area, you're gonna get to the Bandit Cave Shrine. So from the Bandit Cave Shrine, just drop down and run towards this mob that's hiding behind the broken wall, basically. Dispose of that guy quickly, and then as you turn, you're gonna see this mob with half its health that's easily defeated by using a heavy attack on its back, stunning it that way, and then doing an obliterate attack that's gonna finish him off. And you're gonna get 400 red Mercury for that. Now you can run back to the shrine, enter the drain to reset the world, and do this again for as many times as you need. So this run gives you 430 red Mercury, which is not too much. But if you came here under leveled and are having trouble with the centipede boss, this is where you should be farming some red Mercury to level up your character. I even believe the developers put these mobs here so you can farm enough levels to face the boss. The second farming spot I discovered by accident because I chose the first option when interacting with this door in Hillswatch, and it teleported me to this grotto, a cave filled with more difficult enemies that actually give you a lot more red Mercury than the enemies in Hillswatch. So from the Snowy Passage Shrine, you want to go towards Cloudspire, but instead of going towards the Cloudspire outskirts, you want to turn right here and then get to this bridge. Watch out for the mines in the snow. Cross the bridge and enter the cave there. Going through this cave, all the way through, you're gonna get to the Mort Grotto Shrine, which is where our farming is gonna take place. Along the way, you're gonna come across a lot of enemies that drop a lot of red Mercury, so you know this is a good farming spot. So from this shrine, you want to go inside the cave in the direction of the outskirts mining road, and inside this cave is a hidden tree enemy. He's gonna pop out and he's really difficult to defeat unless you know how. And what you need to know is that trees are very vulnerable to fire, so use a fire spell on him. And that should set him on fire, which is going to stun him for a second. And then you can use your weapons to charge your Skyborn Might, so you can cast another fire spell. So with the longsword I do 2 hits to get 1 Skyborn Might, and then pause a little bit, do another 2 hits. The second hit gives me the Skyborn Might, and then I dodge out of the way. Wait for the fire debuff on the tree to end, and then cast my fire spell again. That sets him on fire again, so I can do my damage with the sword, fill my mana back up, and then eventually kill him. Getting these enemies down gives you 2000 red Mercury, which is quite a lot at the level I was at. And then you can really clear out these little mobs around the area as well, go back to the shrine, reset, and then do this all over again. I think I've spent half an hour here farming for red Mercury and getting my level up just in case. And I had a lot of fun setting these trees on fire. So this is my favorite farming spot in the game. But if even these 2500 red Mercury are not enough for your greedy soul, I have another farming spot for you to check out. We're going to the Mount Zhenwu region, and we're gonna go to the Avian Marsh Shrine. Right next to the shrine are a couple of very easy enemies to defeat, but your goal is this giant clam here. Although he looks intimidating, he doesn't do too much damage, and you really shouldn't get killed by him. Has no dangerous attacks, and he drops 2750 red mercury. Along with the small mobs you cleared along the way, you're gonna get about 3500 red mercury per run. And it's a pretty quick run as well. And if you ever find yourself stuck at a boss or think that you're underleveled for a certain area, maybe this is the one area that you should visit and get some levels for yourself. Please let me know in the comments what other areas you use for red mercury farming. And if this video helped you, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, show some support for the noob. And this is the noob signing out.